this video, I'm going to be doing the musculoskeletal assessment, starting with the spine. I'll have Hannah bend over and touch her toes, checking the flexion. You want to make sure there's a good 90-degree angle. You can stand back up. Next, I will check the extension by leaning backwards. That's good. And then lateral bend, you'll bend to the right and to the left. And you want to be a good 30-degree angle. And then last for the spine will be rotation and just how you turn at the shoulders. Good. The next part will be the shoulders. So have you raise your hands up above your head and back down, checking the flexion. Next is the internal rotation. Put your hands back behind your back and touch your shoulder blades. Good. And then for abduction, have you have your hands to the side, and then raise them all the way up and back down. Good. And then for external rotation, put your hands back behind your head. Good. The next part will be the wrist. For flexions, I'll have you bend your hands down at the wrist, and then extension, hands up. And then for the metacarpal joints, you'll do the same thing, bend them down and then back up. And for the ulnar and radial deviation, you may want to have them put their hands on the table. For radial, have you turn your wrist inward, and then ulnar, turn outwards. Good. And then next, have you spread your fingers, put them together, make a fist, and then touch your thumb to your fingers, and then to the base of the pinky. Okay. Any pain with any of those? Okay. Next, I'm gonna have her lay down and I'm gonna check her hip. For flexion, you start by raising it up all the way to a 90-degree angle. Down. And for the bend knee, a good 120-degree angle. And then check the rotation internal and external. Then next, check the abduction inwards and then abduction outwards. And do the same thing to the other side. During this assessment, I was checking for any pain, tenderness, crepitus, and wanted to make sure that all her joints are moving freely, which they are. And that's the end of this assessment.